Welcome to the Woodson Morning Snow. Sorry. I mean show.
And on today's show, we have news about the COVID vaccine during our Teacher Take, celebrations of Black History Month, and National School Counseling Week.
Also, we have information about Scholarship Friday and another amazing student animation.
Pleasure Sports reporters Danny and Arush are here with the highlights.
Woo! Oh boy, here goes the bad joke. Hey, Iran, what do you call an old snowman?
I don't know, what do you call an old snowman?
Water.
Today's Teacher Take explains the science behind the COVID-19 vaccine with our own biology teacher, Miss Forney.
With COVID-19 impacting us all, Pfizer and Moderna's new vaccines are a glimmer of hope into what we hope to be our comeback to normal life. With over millions of COVID-19 vaccine doses being ordered by the current Biden administration and people ranging from medical personnel to teachers being vaccinated nationwide, there are also concerns rising to the legitimacy of the vaccine and its safety. Today on Teacher Takes, we have AP Biology teacher Miss Forney to answer our burning questions and all about the vaccines as Woodson teachers begin to receive their first doses alongside the rest of the county.
First of all, would you care to explain what the vaccine exactly does and what's new about this vaccine compared to other virus vaccines?
So the newest type of vaccine, which is out right now by Moderna and Pfizer, are mRNA vaccines. So if you go back to freshman bio, and when we make proteins, you start by making an mRNA copy from the DNA, and then that goes out into the cytoplasm, and the ribosomes make a protein. Well, that's what this little marker is. It's a protein. And so this vaccine is giving just the genetic code in the mRNA form. It's going into the cells in an arm. And those muscle cells are little factories that make only the most important protein. It's making this protein of the coronavirus, nothing else. So it manufactures those, and your body says, I don't know that protein, that's a foreign invader. And so it can use that to train the immune system to know to fight it if and when it encounters it.
What do you think might be a potential side effect of this really fast process, or do you think it's right that this vaccine process is going out so fast?
And any virologist in the world is working on coronavirus right now. Not really a fair comparison to compare it to a rotavirus vaccine. And it's a worldwide emergency. It's not that we suddenly came up with a new technology. Our scientists have been working on vaccines for decades. It is as safe as any other vaccine. They have gone through all of the trials. It should not take as long as other vaccines. Absolutely not. We are at a different time in our technology. We are at a different time overall.
When you take a vaccine, there might be some side effects that people who get vaccinated. I've heard some people that have fatigue or they're a little tired after. And is this something we should be worried about?
Your immune system starts communicating to all parts of your body that it's under attack. It doesn't know that it's not a dangerous thing because all it sees is a foreign protein. Cause your body to help to fight. So you have a fever, you're going to be very tired. It takes a lot of energy for your cells to produce an immune response. I'm not trying to minimize anybody's fears. If we're uncomfortable, to definitely do research in reputable places. And that's okay to feel uncomfortable and nervous, and find the information that you need and talk to teachers and virologists about it, not Facebook.
Recently, Fairfax County has been facing some dilemmas with the return to school protocol. Fairfax Education Association President Kimberly Adams believes that students also need to be vaccinated, not just teachers, in order to safely return to school while still offering a hybrid option. More updates will follow in the next couple weeks as the Fairfax County School Board meeting will be held in the beginning of February. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Teacher Takes. We hope to see you in the next one.
At the school board meeting on Tuesday, data showed that 90% of FCPS teachers have either signed up for the first shot or already received it.
Speaking of the school board, the return to school plan is approved and moving forward. Freshmen and seniors who have opted for in-person learning will start March 2nd. The sophomores and juniors will start the following week on March 9th. Your specific days in the building will be based on your last name, so check out the CAF kiosk for more information about how return to schools affects you.
The morning show's been helping you pick classes for next year, so here's another elective offered at Woodson.
Coronavirus.
Supreme Court justice has died.
It's moving at breakneck speeds.
Kobe Bryant died.
Global death toll from COVID just reached 1 million, a staggering.
February is Black History Month. Woodson's CAV Congress brings you a 3-part series on the founder of Black History Month, Carter G. Woodson.
A man known in history for recognizing Black history? Stay tuned for more as we share fun facts about the life of Carter G. Woodson, the father of Black history. Carter G. Woodson is known in history as an author, publisher, and historian, born December 19, 1875 in Virginia. Carter's mother and father were former slaves, where he was the oldest of 9 children. During that time, Carter did not have access to school like many children do today, so most of his education was self-taught. Woodson also attended Berea College in Kentucky until being kicked out due to the school not allowing African American students. He would later return when African Americans were allowed to earn his bachelor's degree in 1903. Looking back at the life of Carter G. Woodson, in school he enjoyed education and was very smart. In fact, he was so smart that he became the second African American in history to graduate from Harvard University.
Hi, my name's Cole Loeffler. I'm a junior at Woodson. In 1915, Carter G. Woodson traveled to Chicago from his home in Washington, D.C. to take part in a national celebration of the 50th anniversary of emancipation. He had earned his bachelor's and master's degree at the University of Chicago, and still had many friends there. As he joined the thousands of Black Americans overflowing from the Coliseum, which housed exhibits highlighting African American achievements since the abolition of slavery, Woodson was inspired to do more in the spirit of celebrating Black history and heritage. Before he left Chicago, he helped found the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. A year later, Woodson single-handedly launched the Journal of Negro History, in which he and other researchers brought attention to the achievements of Black Americans.
Hi, I'm Opal Cohen, a sophomore. Woodson believed that young African Americans in the early 20th century were not being taught enough of their own heritage and the achievements of their ancestors. To get his message out, Woodson first turned to his fraternity, Omega Psi Phi, which created Negro History and Literature Week in 1924. But Woodson wanted a wider celebration, and he decided the ASNLH should take on the task itself. In February 1926, Woodson sent out a press release announcing the first Negro History Week. He chose February because the month contained the birthdays of both Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, two prominent men whose historic achievements African Americans already celebrated. Lincoln's birthday was February 12th, and Douglass, a former slave, hadn't known his actual birthday, but had marked the occasion on February 14th.
You can also see African American heroes featured on the Cav Kiosk slides.
What's up, Woodson? It's Arush. I am your new sportscaster, partnered up with Danny, and here are the highlights. Woodson for the corner three. Won't go. Brady right there for the putback layup. Makes it look easy. Alex kinda Devin. Devin goes straight in and one layup. Goes straight to the free throw line. Makes it look easy with one free throw. Anthony Metters to Abdul. No mercy and one layup straight to the line. Easy one free throw. Robinson with a down low pass. Ali Maz and Levy with the conjoined effort on defense. Levy passes out to Eunice for the cross-court pass to continue the play. Eunice with the Euro step and one easy.
This weekend is Super Bowl Sunday, and the Woodson Broadcasting Studio is looking for your predictions for the win. Will it be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or Kansas City Chiefs? Answer our poll right here using the QR code or the shortened URL. You can find the poll on Cav Kiosk as well. Then, on Friday, we will post the results on the slides on Cav Kiosk. On Sunday, sit back with your tailgate food and see if we were right about who will win the 55th Super Bowl. Now for some updates about the swim and dive teams. Both the boys and the girls teams went undefeated during the regular season, 5-0, and won Patriot District Championships this past weekend. Also, Coach Hamrock was named the 2020 NFHS Mideast Boys Swim Coach of the Year.
Seniors and juniors, feel free to pop into a weekly scholarship Q&A on Fridays during lunch. If you are on the scholarship search, this is the meeting to join. Every Friday, starting tomorrow, February 5th, is Scholarship Friday.
Give a shout out to your counselor during National School Counselors Week this week. They are working hard this year to help us navigate the virtual learning and pick our classes for next year. Counselors Week is sponsored by the American School Counselors Association. As we know, our counselors have a tremendous impact on Woodson students achieving success and planning for our careers. Please consider taking a moment to thank one of our school counselors for the work they do. You can find their emails on Cav Kiosk on the Student Services tab.
That is the end of another in-depth look at a week of Woodson.
We leave you today with the Hip Hop Club doing a little snow dance.
Have a snowy Super Bowl weekend.